Hello students, I just want to take this quick opportunity to show you a little bit with sheets so you kind of know and understand some of the expectations that you'll be expected to follow on some of your upcoming assignments. Now I am showing you Google Sheets from the laptop. So here it is on the laptop. I know it might look a little bit differently on an iPad. So if you want to use the laptops while you're in here in class, you're certainly welcome to. So the first thing, when I have opened up a new Google Sheet, you always want to name your documents. Okay, so whatever the assignment name is or whatever I have you working on or tell you to name it, this is where you would go. So always name your work. Okay, secondly, your columns go up and down. They're vertical, okay? And they are labeled by letters. Your rows then, clear on the left side, are numbered. So if I say click on the 1 for row 1, here is the 1 clear on the left side. Here is row 5. Here is row 10. If I tell you to select column C, here's column C. All right. This down here in the bottom left, these are your sheet tabs. If you're going to rename your sheet tab, you just double tap on it. Tap, tap, and you can type over the top of it, and you can give it a name. If you need to add a new sheet, here's a plus sign. And now you have 2 sheets. All right, so that is sheet tabs. Now, one thing that you will do quite a bit, and this is done a lot to kind of give a title to your table, is selecting cells. So let's say I want to select A1 through C1. That means I want A1, B1, and C1 all selected. Notice they're all blue. So I held an A1 and I slid to C1. There's a button up here called Merge Cells. When you merge cells, you're taking those 3 cells and merging them into one cell. So when I click on that, notice now this is all one large cell. So many times this could be a table title for your spreadsheet. A lot of times people put that in there. Normally in Microsoft Excel, this is called merge and center. It's only merge here. So if I want to center it, then right next door are my alignment options, and I can merge that. Now, what if I'd want to change the font size? Maybe I'd want to change the font color. This is my A. Maybe I want to change the fill color. So if I have a lighter colored font, I can have a darker fill. Sometimes it works a little bit better to bold. That's actually really hard to read. I'm going to change this to something really easy to read. Okay? So this is merging one more time. So how I did that is I held in one cell and slid to the cell I wanted to merge to. And then this button right here is called Merge Cells. Okay? If I tell you to click on, so let's say I have a lot of times I'm going to have you skip a row. So maybe here I want names. Maybe here I want grade. And maybe here I want, I don't know, advisory. And maybe these are headings. So if I wanted you to select row 3, I'd be over here on the left. I'd click on the 3. And then maybe I want you to bold it. Maybe I want you to increase the font size. Okay, all of row 3 is selected. So now, if I go to another cell, it's going to be bolded and the font size is going to be increased because when I did that, I had row 3 selected. So these are just some quick tools that might help you manipulate and work with your spreadsheets.